Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your host ID Chester. Sorry about the background. We will switch it to the new game we're going to be looking at. This is of course the 3-inch box edition of Normandy 44, which is I believe just going to include the 3-inch box and the mounted maps. But we're going to open it up, tear the shrink open, and find out what you get when you get the big box, the big edition. Normandy 44, this is by Mark Seminich, GMT Games. You can still pick this up for around $25 or so. It's not super expensive. It gives you a nice, big, chunky box to put your Normandy stuff in. And also, if you don't have the mounted maps, you should get them because they're awesome. Obviously, this is Normandy 44, 2 to 3 player game, regimental level game of the D-Day landings on the 6th of June. And the battles that raged in Normandy for the next 21 days. 21 days? Are you kidding me? That's all? Wow. All right. Still plenty of time to deal with. So, each turn represents a day. Each hex represents about 3.8 kilometers. Most units are regiments or brigades, although the majority of the army units are represented as battalions. This is a game that has complexity 5 out of 9 and solitaire suitability 7 out of 9. It has 2 to 3 players, and I don't see... Okay, so let's open it up and see what we get. Let's tear that shrink open and see what's inside the box. I hate shrink wrap, I really do. It's like the worst... One of the worst things that mankind has ever come up with. I mean, too many people out there. The reason I don't like shrink wrap is because too many people, some people won't even buy this game because it's not new in shrink wrap anymore. And literally there's nothing I've done in this that's anything different other than take the shrink wrap off. But some people... they want, oh no, I can't, and if I can get the shrink wrap on my game, then it's not good, it's not brand new then. Alright, well, it's now the 21st century, you might want to try to get, oh my gosh, open the box. Can't get it open. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, the box just comes with the 3-inch box, no rules, no counters, no nothing other than bigger box. And because I love you all, I'm going to show you the difference. All right, because I actually have the norm. I will find it. It is here somewhere. Alright, just to give you an idea of what we're talking about. This is the original Normandy 44. This is the third printing, which does come with the mounted maps. It does come with the mounted maps. As you can see, if you get the third printing. But I believe the first and second printing do not. But you can see part of the issue is trying to get all of your counters in there, and then your box doesn't shut because it's only a, I don't know, what is this, a 2-inch box? I'm not sure what size box this is. So, if you were to get this, getting it open it's so new, it's not sticky, it needs to be worked a little bit. There we go. So now you can see, if you were to get you can actually probably take your other, just like that. Alright. And yes, it is going to take up a little bit more room on your shelf, but now you don't have to worry about getting everything jammed together. So, yeah, that is a thing. So that's the difference. I mean, this 3-inch box edition just comes with the box and the mounted maps. So obviously, if you got the third printing, you don't necessarily need this. As you can see, I had everything into here. It was kind of jammed in, kind of not looking great. But if you are interested, you can get the 3-inch box. This might be an 1.5-inch box. I'm not sure. I think you can probably put two of these side by side. This must be like an 1.5 inch. I don't think this is a 2-inch box. Anyways, this box is not big enough. I don't like this box. I don't like any of those boxes. I wish GMT would do this with all their games because they need to standardize the size of the box and give us some extra room. I know for shipping costs and stuff, it's easier to ship out things with smaller boxes, but it's not easier for us to hold the stuff and put everything in it. So you can see much easier to get this on and off now that I've done it a couple times. So you can see nice bit of room for your counters. You could even probably put a counter tray in there. And that, again, is with 2 copies of the mounted map and all of the charts and all. And I do have the paper map as well. That's one of the things that comes in this is the paper map. And if you guys want to see what the map looks like, I could actually show you what the map looks like if you're interested. And I'm going to zoom you way up there because that's kind of what the map, you have some charts up here in the top left. It's a turn track, general order, weather, your landing beaches, and then you have all the terrain, and then kind of goes all the way down to here, down at the bottom there. This is where the German reinforcements come in. Here's some come over here as well. And then you even have Cherbourg way up here in the northern peninsula. Of course, we have Caen and Bayeux and Saint-Lô, Falaise, and yeah. So that is the mounted map. You can see the thickness of it there. Nice, solid, chunky board. In my opinion, the mounted maps are the best thing for wargaming. They just make, first of all, they're not, you don't need to put plexiglass on them, so they're not shiny, especially for us YouTubers out there. You know, we can move the map around, move the cameras around. We're not going to get flashing everyone in the face. But they look really good. They play really well. And it gets rid of the need for plexiglass, which I think is a good thing. So Normandy 44, the 3-inch box, which gives you the mounted map and the box to put all of your goodies in. And again, you could take, if you got the 3 edition box, you could put everything from the 3rd edition into this box and still have room, and maybe even find somebody that doesn't have a copy of the map and give your extra copy of your mounted map to somebody else. So as a look at Normandy 44, the big 3-inch boxer. Not a very big cost. It's only like $25, as I said. You can probably still pick this up at different retailers or for the GMT web store. It's like, you know, it's not very expensive. I think it's like $25, $30, I think, is what I paid for this. And, you know, it's definitely going to help you play Normandy 44. Great game. It's going to be in my tack-up list for 2025, one of my 10 war game challenge. And I'm going to be having Normandy on the list. So I wanted to get a nice box. And, yes, it is going to take up more space, more room on your shelf. But let me tell you, it's going to look really, really good. So I love this. I'm really happy I got it. And thanks everyone for coming out today. We got more unboxings. We got a ton of stuff we got to go through. So we're going to be popping them in and out all day long. And don't forget, at 4 o'clock today over on Rough Swordsman channel. We got the War Room's year-end celebration. We're going to be giving away games, giving away prizes. We're going to be going through our 10-game challenge in 2024. That is going to be over on Rough Swordsman Wargamers channel at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. And it's going to be a huge event, so come on over there. Anyways, thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys soon. Until then, my friends, you take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. And don't you forget, I will see you all down the line.